This is my mother and I on Norwood Avenue. The street had a slight hill, and I remember learning how to roller skate on that hill. And then wintertime we'd get sleds out. Summertime we had bicycles. It was a wonderful street to live on. I loved living there. Okay, this is my mother and kind of a old-time car. That cars still look like that. That's November 30th, 1939. It looks ancient. My mother and I was getting a little bit bigger. In the winter time, we used to go down to Florida. This picture was taken in Florida. I think I was probably about 5 then, still not really going to school. And my sister, when she married, she lived with her husband, John, in Florida. This is her daughter, Lori, who, my niece, is 3 years younger than I am. Lori and I grew up very close, in some ways almost like sisters. Bess's husband, John Brinkerhoff, was in the Navy. That's why they were in Florida. He was stationed, I believe, in Miami. Lots of pictures taken down in Florida. In the winter, we'll go down to Florida, and this is a picture of my father and mother, and Bess, and me, and Lori. Then I have a picture of being in the water. I don't know how they ever got my mother to do that, because she hated to go in the water. Neither my mother or my father knew how to swim. And my mother was really very, very frightened of water. She didn't like to go in boats or be near water at all. So anyway, they got her to do that for the picture. So we had this convertible. That's very nice. Mother, Dad, and myself and Lori. Just to give a sense of what life was like down there. But an interesting thing was also in Florida, sometimes Lori and I would have someone look after us, and she was a black woman. So that was very, very early on, and I have no recollection of this, but when I was, some years ago, but certainly when I was probably about 50, I discovered these photos and was very, very surprised that had a black nanny. That was kind of an interesting part of our history too.